Taurus, we commence to the 15th, takes us through to about the 22nd. June 2021. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool. Together we are the soul pool. Without you this doesn't work. So Taurus, what do we need to know? Astro DJ, have we got a song please? Oh, I think they're taking the mickey out of you, Taurus. Little white bulb. So I will check out that, what do they call him? Danny. That's going back some. Danny. So if you know any Dannys, it may be very important. Okay. Danny, okay. Oh, and it's very important because it's in the first pile. So immediate action is needed. Let's see what this is all about, shall we? You're the first one to have that, and you're the first card. So speak your truth. Believe in yourself. It's about doing things by the book. Blessed 3 times. Somebody's lying, deceiving. I hope it's not you. There could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child that's a problem. It's not good. There's a female probably that you're emotionally attached to, or it could be you that's not loving themselves, not happy, depressed, low self-esteem, etc. A Leo could be involved somewhere. Karmic situation. Problems with the heart and the back, emotionally or physically. Spirit are trying to give you the gift of a new beginning. But you need to take action now. There's no putting this off. It's not even about tomorrow. It's now. Because you've been carrying a heavy burden that isn't yours. And living in a dream world perhaps, wishing and dreaming for something else, and all you've got is what you own owns you, a bed in a gilded cage. There is nobody but you and a Leo in this situation. Struggles with a Leo, or those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past. If your diary and address, massively important in a negative way, but this is karmic. The trappings of wealth, I'm afraid, or lifestyle. 5 years is mentioned. So let's see. Home and family life. Either the good times are coming to an end or you are stabilising yourself. 10 years is mentioned. Settlement of a very long-standing problem and or a fresh start. A medical issue maybe, dental issue maybe, but not necessarily. Somebody is raising things to the ground so they can begin again and rise like the phoenix from the ashes. A decision needs to be made, but you may be protecting yourself or others, or in denial, or not sure of all the facts. You have enemies, and that enemy may be yourself. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming in fast information. What did I say about karmic situations? This is the collective, as in your collective, your family, your people, your tribe. You've been saying yes when you really mean no. You've been sacrificing yourself for ungrateful people. You've been manipulating others to playing the victim and the martyr to get what you want, or letting them do that to you. You need to come off your cross because we need the wood. Now is the time to put your boundaries in place. Pisces energy, those born on the 12th, living off past, the Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. It's a period of limbo where someone is found out for all their deceit and lies. 7 weeks. And it brings the end to a family unit. Server. You can't sit back on your laurels. You have to fight for what you want. Take action now. Let go. Release. What is yours will always be yours. But don't hold on too tightly to people, finances, or whatever it is, because you will lose it anyway. So let go and let spirit decide. Don't hold on to things that don't want to be there. And don't be too greedy. It's important now. No longer sitting on the fence. Things are not what they seem. If it looks good, it isn't as good as you think it is. And if it looks bad, it's nowhere near as bad as you think it is. There's going to be a tower moment. I was born on the 16th, living all past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Because no matter how shocking this is, it's a blessing in disguise. It may be a passionate encounter for all I know. There's a third party probably, has to be said. Heartache, sorrow, loss and separation. Heartbreak, somebody's heart has been broken. So, there we are again, the Page of Swords. Information coming in fast. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius child. So sharp they could cut themselves. Could be a sports person, could be somebody witty, somebody sarcastic, a younger energy. Capricorn in there, toxic situation, manipulation either by you or someone manipulating you. Contracts you've signed, vows you've made, all keeping you tied to this situation, being a bird in a gilded cage, caring too much what other people think. Comparing yourself to others, feeling lacking. What you don't realise is there is a payoff coming, but if you've been ungrateful, it's not coming your way. So you're sowing the seeds for reaping the rewards later. So what you reap now is what you sow later. There is lack of self-esteem, there is Aries energy, there is possibly a boss, a father figure, a partner who says it's their way or the highway. They won't take no for an answer. Those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. It's about presenting yourself. being clean, tidy, healthy, looking after yourself. It's also injuries to the head and face. 6 years, there needs to be reciprocity. There needs to be equal give and take in a situation. Somebody is blocking your path so that you cannot see clearly. Possibly a Leo, which we've mentioned before, who was born on the 19th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. So, this Leo is not a good thing then, is it? A female that's very important could be somebody of high standing that you look up to. A virtuous female, a positive influence on your life. Hidden money in property or valuables. A male enemy with close to or born in the year of the 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February. You will be found out. Don't let pride get in the way, but have self-esteem. It's very important. Know your boundaries. Don't let people walk all over you. Oh, there you see. This is a couple. So the gentleman is not virtuous, the female is. The gentleman is a negative energy, so be very careful. There's problems within the home and family life. Perhaps the home is in disrepair, needs things doing to it. There's an elderly female, the matriarch of the family perhaps, that's a positive influence on the situation. And a female that's mourning the loss of something or someone, be careful, that's not you. And a gentleman that is realising money can't buy you happiness and it cannot buy you love. Neither of these people are happy, but especially the gentleman. You have to take a risk. You have to take action now. The truth's got to be told. Get ready for anything. Get ready to move at a moment's notice. It's time to go. You're at a crossroads. There's no going back to how things were. It's time to lay down that burden. You're wiser now, you've learnt your lessons, and go and have some fun. Decide which path you're going on. Too many. Somebody wants to repair this, but I don't think you do. Or you should. A higher power is at work here. Divine timing. Yes. You have to be fair and you have to be seen to be fair. The masculine is not happy. Fourth house is about roots. Number 28. So I suggest it's about family, ancestors, the upbringing, etc. Yeah, it's about not wanting to accept the situation as it is. Someone wants to love you as a certain dark thing is loved, in secret between the shadows and the soul. And then Paul may be important. And believe it or not, the number 12 So there we go. Your question may be somehow rooted in the past. The fourth house is ruled by the moon and governs the feelings. All the ways we are touchy and emotional, dreams, our soul's yearning. It signifies the home, the family, and the earliest phase of childhood. Even to the time shortly before birth, when we are still in the womb. It is the babe within the womb. It is the cover that protects us from the world. This house represents nurturing, giving nourishment and safety. It symbolises mothering, motherhood, and also the father who is able to mother and nurture his offspring. The fourth house shows the beginning of the family and holds the memories of our ancestors. It represents the putting down of roots and the foundations to everything in our lives, our heritage, our tribal affiliations. The self is centered and grounded, but also likes to hide away. As well as caretaking, it also represents hidden treasures and places to retreat. There is both gentleness and emotional rawness in the fourth house. When this card shows up in a reading, home and family issues may have something to do with your query. And as it represents your current environment, family members and where you live, real estate and land may also figure in, as in putting down roots and buying or selling homes. This card can be the predictor of a birth of a new member of a family, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly, or merging of two families, including nursing homes and hospital stays. This card can also indicate the presence of angels being directed by heavenly means, so the higher power. Events or appearances of persons from faraway childhood may suddenly be relevant. You may reconnect with someone and pick up again just where you started, even if it's been years since you've seen that friend. Memories of past lives may surface, transforming areas of your present life. Depending upon the surrounding cards, the results may be uplifting and perfect, or shattering to the core. The Tower, shattering to the core. These memories will change you and the way you live your life. Again, look for reunions, reconnections with persons from your past, such as grammar school days, or even relatives you don't know very well or have long forgotten. You may dig up some fascinating news about your family ancestry. Inheritances may figure in, where you receive something that's been passed down to you. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card, so buying or selling houses, adding on to a house, selling real estate and managing properties, as well as creating a secure home base, all relate to your question. As the fourth house is also the house of dreams, imagining and relying upon magic could feature. After all, the fourth house is lorded over by Lady Moon, mistress of magic and the unsealed world. It is now time to use your imagination and make things happen. What you think now is what will be. As long as you don't worry and fixate, your intentions will grow organically, just like the silvery plants underneath the moon. And finally, whatever is being asked about may occur around the time of the next full moon. Who you are in secret, how you hide, or where you hide, wanting to hide, not wanting to face matters directly, withdrawing to recuperate, retreating to the womb to gather strength and begin anew, finding safety in the familiar, ancestral memories, inheritance, family secrets, gardens and things that grow, earliest memories, feeling sentimental, happiness found in what is old and familiar, domestic issues, adding to a home, having a baby, newborns in the house, bruised feelings, touchiness, being too sensitive, anxiety and real estate, land issues, buying a new house, mineral rights, bodies of water, leaks and damage due to water or flood, delays due to rain or snow, magic and kitchen witchery, angels and angelic gardens, dinners and celebrations involving good food, nourishment, the diet, stomach problems, home, domestic issues, the mother, the father, ancestry, the tribe, old age, and the end of a matter. Thanks for listening.